Again, when we get to like 10 kilometers, we begin to slow down a little bit so we don't fly by the guy. Hoplite is our target. We go in, we get it done. We're going in, like I said, pretty fast. We want to start slowing it down a little tiny bit. Dodge missiles, nothing to it. Fly by. Run the full mag in them. Target destroyed. Let's go! Let's go! My dudes. All right. What up guys, Astro here, back at it again with another video, and today, like I promised, I'm giving you guys an hour-long footage of me using the F8c Lightning, the F8c Lightning, and bounty hunting to see how much money we can make using the F8c Lightning in an hour. So yeah, let's get into that. You guys know what to do. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, hit the notification bell and hit that join button and become a member if you want to go that extra mile. All that kind of cool stuff. There's also a giveaway going on, so make sure that Giveaway Manny tells you guys about the deets. Can you give us the deets, Giveaway Manny? What up guys, Giveaway Manny here to announce about the 4,000 subscriber giveaway. Yes, behind me you see the Drake Cutter. It's a Drake Cutter. It's not no origin shit, but it's a Drake Cutter. I know some of you guys really enjoy this. So yes, this is for 4,000 subscribers, guys. We're giving away a Drake Cutter. Thank you guys for all your guys' love and support. Hey, wait, I said I was giving away a Drake Cutter, right? With the original concept skin? Wait, not one Drake Cutter. Hold on a minute. 2 Drake Cutters and another original concept skin and the Drake Rambler? Wait a minute. Not 2 Drake Cutters. 3 Drake Cutters? Hold on a minute. There it is. 3 Drake Cutters. We're giving you away the triple pack of all 3 Drake Cutters, the Scout, the Rambler, and the regular Cutter, and with all their original concept skins. So if you guys do want this, make sure you guys share this video and comment and like on every single video from here until we hit 4,000 subs. You know the deal. Comment and like until we hit 4,000 subs. Share the video to get us to 4,000 subs. Let's get there quick, and let's move on to 5,000 subs, because we're gonna be blasting off into space with all the subs and all the love and all that. Thank you guys. Drake Cutters, all 3 of them for you guys for the giveaway winner. Good luck. Alright, my dude, thank you, Giveaway Manny. You are awesome as always. Appreciate you. I also want to do another small announcement real quick before we get into the business. I'm kind of looking for pilots for the org, by the way, like serious wanting to do PvP. Or, I mean, we will do PvE as well, but I want some guys that are not scared to get into PvP and who are fairly good pilots. Definitely on a recruiting pilot binge. I really want some people to PvP with and help support the guys in PvP, because we don't have a lot of excellent pilots other than myself. So on the recruit, if you guys are excellent pilots and looking for a home and looking for an org, or just looking for people to hang out with, or even spar with, I'd love to spar with you guys. So you know, hit us up. Discord in the description. Leave a comment. All that kind of stuff. Alright guys, so we're going to be doing an hour long of the F8c Lightning. I wanted to give you guys the loadout and whatnot. I could have already been in the ship and made this video a little bit shorter, but I want to give you guys the loadout right here. It's really my basic standard loadout for the F8c. There's nothing super special about it. You know the systems, JS400. VK00 as the quantum drive because it has extra fuel, so we go VK00. FR76 shields as always, and then missiles don't really matter, but our full on repeater build, we're running 8 repeaters, so I think it's it's 6 Badgers and then 2 Panthers. That's how it works, right? Yeah, so that's what we're running, the very standard repeater build. This is definitely the PvP build, but I prefer to run this build when it comes to AI work as well. Let's see how much money we can make in this thing in an hour. We're in a 30 FPS server, perfect server. It is a EU server, so there might be a small little bit of desync every once in a while, but it is a 30 FPS server. So we're going to have a lot of fun on this one. I don't got the clock and timer set up yet. We'll do that in just a second. Let's get to the ship and show off the beautifulness of the ship first. And then we'll get that going. I also need to write down how much money we have right at this second. And so we'll do that as well and show you guys in the recording and all of that. So here we are in the F8c. I'm going to go ahead and click on clock on my computer. So there's a clock and I need a timer. Is it going to do it the way I want to do it? It's not on timer, it's clock. It is on timer. Okay, so we got 1 hour timer. I'm going to also pull up the calculator so that we can do calculations and whatnot, right? So here's the calculations. How much money do we have exactly? I'll tell you guys right now. We have 15,108,491. That's how much we have exactly right now. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get our ship started up and get going. Maybe take a nice little screenshot right here as we power up our baby here. It's just a standard, what do you call it, hanger screenshot, but I think just a standard hanger screenshot is more than enough for being the beautiful screenshot that we want for the video. Keep it basic, right? Absolutely beautiful. We'll do that. We'll take off. We'll get up in the air because we're not going to start the timer until we're up in the air and whatnot. Pulled out our landing gear. We're going to go to OM. Actually, no, we're going to start already on one of the moons. We're going to do a little bit of a head start on just being on one of the moons. So we're going to start on Daymar, then go to Yella, and then go to Selen. We're going to do VHRTs. We're not going to do ERTs, or maybe we'll do ERTs. Let's what do you guys think? I don't know what's probably the best idea for this. I'm thinking VHRTs will be better. We can go clear them really quickly. I think we'll start off with the VHRT and see what happens. We'll clear them real quickly and it'll be real fast. So it'll be a lot more fun. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so you guys ready to do this? We're going to start with a VHRT group mission starting off, and that's going to... Oh, wait, let me go ahead and grab Call to Arms to make it extra spicy, right? Call to Arms on track so that we get our mission, and the Call to Arms isn't the starting mission. So anyways, VHRT group mission is what we're going to do. I'm going to start the timer. You guys ready to do this? 1 hour timer starting right now, and we're going to hit accept offer. I thought I hit now on the timer. I did not hit down on the... Can we start, please? Oh, okay. Now the timer has started. Sorry. Okay, we're going now. What happened is I had to reset the timer. The timer was at 0. So I needed to set it back to an hour. Anyways, we're starting now. It's at 0. That's our timer. The quantum drive is already making it hard on us. That's okay. We'll give a few seconds just to get the correct quantum we want, because we want to quantum to the location, not to the reach target marker, because quantuming to the location gets us 10 kilometers closer to the target than quantuming to the target marker. So this is the plan. We're running the full repeater build. You guys already saw the build. We're just going to have a lot of fun and vibe with the music and have a good time recording. What do you guys think? How much money do you guys think we're going to make? I don't think we're going to make much more than 500K because just the time and quantum driving is limited. It's just about how much fun it's going to be, right? Using the FA Lightning for a whole hour. How often do you guys get to just like zone in, use it for an hour, and go ham? Remember, we're just going after the target. We're just going after the target and getting out. We are not hanging around and fighting everybody. We are just hitting our neutralized target and getting out. Okay. That's the plan. Remember that. So it's a freelancer. We're literally going to run by one past this baby. So what we're going to do is we're going to go full guns just so we make sure that we get what we need, right? I probably didn't even need to come in that hot. But full mag, he's done, right? I'm actually excited to see how much money we can make using this, because that was insane. And that's infinite ammo, right? That's infinite ammo. We get to do that. We don't have to go refuel or do any of that silliness. We get infinite ammo to just blow them out of the water like that. Of course, if we get a retaliator or something, it's a little bit more complicated, but it seems that it wants us to go to OM3 before we get to yellow, so that's a little freaking time waster there. Thanks, game, for wasting my time. Sometimes you get a little bullshit on your quantum drive, but it's okay. There's always works around. We've gone 2.5 minutes already just from quantum driving. Hey, it is what it is. Like I said, we're just going to go after our neutralized targets. We're going to be in and out, and we're just going to fly in, get the hell out, blow up what we need, do what we need to do. And, yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to mess around with third person too much. We're just going to fly and have a good time. We're just going to vibe. We're just going to vibe. Here, we're not going to have to go to OM1 or OM2. We're just going to turn around, get to our target, hit the reach target location. Hopefully the quantum drive doesn't mess with us a little too much. Come on. Thank you. No? Come on, just give it to me. Thank you. There's only one quantum marker here. I don't know why it would bug out like that. I don't know why these asteroid fields have had a little bit of bugginess when it comes to quantuming to them, because they're only one thing. When it comes to the F8 Lightning and doing these missions, I think it's all about speed. We're just going to gun-ho, like basically full speed at the target, because we're just trying to go as fast as we can and get as many targets done as possible. So we're just going to gun-ho and hope for the best. We'll try to slow down as we get within 10. Like, see, we're going 1,000. We're going to go flying by the target if we don't start slowing down. So we start to slow down. We start to slow down. We just, boom, we're done. That's how it's done, my dudes. For real, that's how it's done. Like, for real, not even joking. Like, that is what you're looking to do. That is exactly what you're looking to do. Just come in, full magazine to their face, get out of there, and let's go. Yes, it's not as probably as super exciting as taking out the whole convoy and whatnot, but man, it teaches you to fly in and out and be just some kind of expert, like, zoomer, my dudes. Like, there's a lot of takeaways you can get from these, just running these missions, on just being quick, getting to your target, landing your shots, and then moving on. You know, if you're going in for a bounty hunt and you're going to go chase some bounty hunter in PvP, and there's only one guy with the bounty, but he's got a bunch of friends around him, like say there's 5 guys in a group, you know, and they're trying to protect their friend that has a bounty. If you can go in, kill the bounty hunter, and leave, you're done. You did your job. You sent the guy to jail. The other guys are just trying to get you to get a crime stat, because if you shoot the other guys, you're going to get a crime stat, right? So you're just there for the criminal. You want to avoid the innocent lives. And you could kind of look at that as this right now. Those escorts are innocent lives. The bounty says neutralize this one guy, right? So these other guys are innocent lives. They're innocent lives that do not need to be taken. We're here for one guy and one guy only. I guess 2 guys, because they're multi-crew ships, so there's more than one dude in the ship. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, again, when we get to like 10 kilometers, we begin to slow down a little bit so we don't fly by the guy. Hoplite is our target. We go in, we get it done. We're going in, like I said, pretty fast. We want to start slowing it down a little tiny bit. Dodge missiles, nothing to it. Fly by. Run the full mag in them. Target destroyed. Let's go! Let's go! My dudes. Alright, so we got to get out of here. And the goal is to, what? Pick up an ERT or to pick up a VHRT? I don't know. We're going to waste a little bit of time picking missions here. Sorry, because I just don't know what the option here is. ERT, VHRT, I don't know, because we can do VHRT, do the asteroid field on yellow, or we can do the ERT group mission. Let's try an ERT group mission. Let's try it. So ERT group mission. My only concern is if we go up against an 890, we're taking forever to kill this 890. Not forever, but like forever. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to run into an 890, but there's a chance of running into an 890 doing the ERT group missions. When you're using ballistic ammo, the 890s are not a problem, but when you're running lasers, you got to get to 2 million HP of shields, which even using the most DPS ship in the game, the F8 Lightning, that's still a lot of shields to get through, my dudes. So it's, you know, you give or take. Like I said, we'll do one ERT, see how it works. This is a little bit of testing inside of the actual thing. I should have probably tested this prior to running the hour-long run, money per hour video, to be honest. But you know what, guys? Science, okay? Okay, so this is just an Inferno. We're gonna tear him a new butthole. We're gonna fly by. We're gonna absolutely demolish him. We didn't get him in one hit. That's a little bit annoying. But he's dead. Target destroyed. So a little bit annoying that we had to use a second magazine, second capacitor. But, I mean, you saw what we did, right? Like, the amount of deeps and the speed we're doing this. This is money making. This is the F8c Lightning. It's another situation where we don't got to go to OM1 or OM2. We just turn around, hit our target location, and then boom, bang, we're done. Try to get it to work correctly for us. There we go. No. Come on. Settle down. Why? Like, thank you. I haven't quite figured out what the trick is for these asteroid fields on where you need to exactly have your button, because sometimes, like, if you you'll see that I always focus on like the corners of the locations to try to get the right location that I want. But for these asteroid field ones, I feel like they're a little bit different. I haven't quite figured it out 100%. We haven't used any missiles. I don't plan on using any missiles because we only have 8 size 1s. Or whatever it is, 8 size 2s, and those aren't really going to help us at all. Like, that's not very much DPS. Alright, so our target is what is our target? A Redeemer. See, like, even the Redeemer is going to be, like, just annoying, because not only do we got to deal with the Redeemer, but we got to deal with the fact that we have its escort shooting at us while we're dealing with the Redeemer. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, we have to deal with the Redeemer itself and the escorts of the Redeemer. On a 30 FPS server, that's just more than we want to deal with. Son of a bitch. You see the shields, the shield strength? The ERT targets are just not worth the time. And look at it tearing through us, like tearing through our shields, our ship itself. ERTs are not the answer, guys. We're gonna push through. We're gonna try to circle his nose. Use a little bit of skill here. Come on. Fuck. Got it. We got him. We got him. Woo! See, that was a lot more than I wanted. That was a lot more than I wanted. Yeah, we get the 100K payout for doing the ERTs, but that was way more than we wanted. Way more riskier, especially with the 30 FPS. That was very risky. I mean, I'm all for the risk, but it's about the time efficiency. As you can see, it took a long time to kill that Redeemer, and we actually handled that Redeemer the best we could. We only hit the front of its shields. We only hit the front shields, and we tore off the nose, like we shot the nose to death. You know, like that was the best way to kill that ship as fast as possible. That was the best case scenario, and it still took like 2 minutes or so to kill it. So I don't think ERTs are the answer. Let me know down in the comments if you guys think it's worth it, because imagine that being an 890 jump and having to pressure the 890 jump, you know. So let me know down below in the comments if you think the ERTs are, if you're doing 100% efficiency for doing an hour-long run. Like if you're trying to have fun, the ERTs are a blast. Do the ERTs. Sometimes fighting Redeemers can be fun. I don't know if you feel the same way. Sometimes fighting A2s can be fun. I don't know if you feel the same way. A2s can sometimes not be fun. Redeemers can sometimes not be fun. So it's just the amount of shields they have and stuff can be an offset. And so we have to pay attention to our flares too. As you see, we're down to 34 decoys, and we're only, I'm gonna drop down to popping 1 decoy at a time, because we're only 15 minutes into this and we've gone through a lot of decoys. So our target is a Cuddy Black. We'll hopefully just fling right by, land our whole mag. He's gonna do size 2 shield bug. We're not in decoupled mode, so that was a little bit awkward on my flying, but he's dead. We weren't in decoupled mode, so I didn't fly as perfect as I wanted to. That's okay. Contract complete. We're going to get out of here so we don't get shot by the other guys, and then we're going to pick up our next mission as we're doing that. Okay, so since we did an ERT after the VHRT group, our VHRT group is available again, so we can go ahead and grab our VHRT group again. And boom, we already got it going. So we've done 2 missions, 2 group missions in 15 minutes. The freaking speed of this lightning is insane, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy. And you can only do this for a month longer. When Master Mode comes around, it ain't gonna be like this, guys, or at least it's gonna be different. So you guys gotta try this before it goes away. Try this before it goes away. This is incredible. Guys, you guys have to share this video around. Like, this is incredible. Like, this is some awesome stuff. Just full on explosion of combat awesomeness, and just the sheer power of the lightning and everything. I know it's PvE, but who watches PvP videos? I wish I do. I watch PvP videos. I wish more people watch PvP videos. I really love the PvP. If I could do PvP all day long and you guys watched it, I would. You guys like pirating though. The thing is with pirating is you have to do a lot of editing. So, you know, give or take, we have a lot of fun no matter what. This is what we're all about, guys. Chilling and having fun. It's about us. It's about us. And I give you guys a little bit of everything, of course. So we're flying in. We're flying in really quickly. We're going to drop off those missiles. We're going to run our full mag on them. A little bit of whack accuracy there, but it is a Valkyrie, so he is a little tanky, but not tanky enough, as you can see. So what can we do here? We can just boost out, hopefully, and just go straight to yellow without having to go to the LM marker. If we just keep boosting up, I think that's probably the fastest way to go. Nah, this OM marker is probably quicker, but we've already committed. We've already committed. We're going to yellow this way. They're going to shoot missiles at me? There's no way. I'm going 1336. There's no way they're catching me. Yeah, the OM marker would have been much faster. But I'm going, like I said, I'm going 1336 already. I'm committed. We're going to yellow this way. Getting it up over the horizon. There you go. Oh my god, and the game's not even gonna let us do it. That was a complete waste of our time. It's shooting it. We're shooting ourselves in the foot. Absolutely shooting ourselves in the foot. It's not going to give it to us. We're going to have to go to the oil marker no matter what. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't do what I do, guys. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it does. You know? So sometimes you risk it for the biscuit and it works and whatnot, but this was not one of them. So a small little time eat there. What was that, like 30 seconds gone? And it only takes 30 seconds to kill a ship, so... yeah. Unfortunate. I don't know, guys. Like I said, let me know if you think the ERTs is worth the extra money it brings. It brings about like another 20k in, right? So you get like... we get like 80,000 per VHRT. But each ERT, we get 100k, right? So, I don't know. We also got one of the best targets we can get. The Redeemer's not as tanky as some of the other things. Well, the Redeemer's just as tanky as a A2, which is just as tanky as a Hammerhead. So really, they're all the same, other than the 890. The 890 is the one is the only one that's really a big problem. So, yeah. You also have to be careful when you're doing these yellow asteroid missions, because like you're going really, really fast if you're going balls to the wall like I am. So you have to make sure that you do not hit an asteroid. So that's why I bring the speeds down a lot as I close in. 400i is a pain in the ass target, but that's okay. Yeah, the 400i is definitely a pain in the ass target. It's definitely one of the ones that we prefer not to have. But
shields hit.
We're here. Also, try not to get rammed by the other ships, right? And try not to ram the target you're fighting. As you can see, the 600i is a bit tankier than some of the other targets we get to fight. We're going to flip it around here. We are getting shot from behind. Watch all the ballistic shots you take. Again, at 30 FPS. Flip, flip. Get the front. Don't want anything but the front, but the back shields are down too. There we go. Target destroyed. Yep. 400i is a bit of pain in the ass, and then if you got those cutties chasing you with those ballistic ammos, anything with ballistic ammo is really a pain in the ass to deal with. So be aware of that. But we're off. Get a little bit of shield regen. I'm really hoping we don't have to do any kind of repairs or any kind of restocking. I don't see why we should. We're going 20 minutes into the run now, and we have used what, 14 decoys. So I think we're okay on decoys, especially if I'm just popping one at a time. And then after taking so much ballistics, we might turn a little bit red, and that's what I'm scared about, or even get a torque imbalance, which in the F8c Lightning, a torque imbalance isn't the end of the world, but it'll definitely make things more challenging. I mean, why wouldn't it? Like, I mean, any kind of little tweak that isn't perfect will make things a bit more challenging, right? As you can see here, we're running pretty flawless almost run right now, and it's going pretty well. 20 minutes in, we're almost done with our third group bounty, which is insane. Absolutely insane to be where we are right now. We're going to go ahead and start slowing down. We're pretty close. It's so much easier to slow down when you're in Atmo than in the asteroid field of Yella. So much easier to slow down. Do a flip. If you can get them with the first pass here, that's even better, you know what I mean? Like, not even having to do a flip around. You just get them like that. It's just so much better. Makes life so much better. And it avoids you taking any damage from the escorts or anything, right? So, that's the goal. That's another mission done. We're going to go ahead and what we're going to do now, instead of taking a ERT, we're going to take just the VHRT single mission. Okay, the single mission of the ERT or VHRT. So it's worth 20 grand. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a group mission, right? Like we just did. And then we're going to do a single target mission in between, because it takes 5 or so minutes for the group mission to respawn. So we're going to do one single target mission in between. That means sometimes it messes up your cadence. You got a little bit of going to yellow here and a little bit of going to Daymar and a little bit of going to Selling. You might not start specifically where you want to start, but that's kind of going to give you guys a little opportunity for me to show you how to fix the route, even if you're not specifically on the correct route you want to be at. One thing to pay attention to is you also want to make sure that you're trying to get VHRTs that have quantum markers. Like this one says the last known position was on Afterlife, so I'm like, ooh, it's on Afterlife, that is a quantum marker, I can get there, it's going to be nice, quick, and easy. One issue you may have if you're too good is you'll even complete this single bounty and your VHRT is still not going to be ready because you just did it too fast, you know? So like you have to be aware of that as well. Constellation Taurus, interesting. That is our target. So this is going to be a pain in the ass too because it's got a size 3 shield. We're going to bring down the speed quite a bit, make sure we don't hit the ground here. This is a bunker too, so make sure that we don't take fire from the bunkers. Pay as much damage as we can on our target. We don't want to let him do damage to us because he is a monster of a ship himself. So make sure you're doing a nice little corkscrew. Flip through as he flips through. Try to flip back around. There's even A2 ships in the air and whatnot. In this situation, I would probably switch to lag pip like this so I can get a little bit more accurate on my shots, because I kind of want to try to hit him in the body, not in the engines. So as much as you can, shoot him in the body like that. You see that? How I worked on it? And got it done there. That was pretty impressive how fast I killed that colony. I didn't even think I was going to kill him that fast. I thought he was going to give me a little bit of an issue. I'm really glad we were able to get through that colony really quickly. We're going to take a look at our bounty targets, and hopefully, like I said, the VHRT group mission is back. But I don't think it is, so that's unfortunate. We can either hang out for 2 seconds, or we can choose to do the ERT group mission. There's lots of different options. Leave it down in the comments what you think is the best option. Like I said, ERTs are just not necessarily the way to go, my dudes. What you can do now is I can quantum back to Daymar, right? I could quantum back to Daymar so that I'm starting at Daymar for my group bounty. You could also use this time to repair or replenish or do anything you need to do in that factor of the situation, but you know, as you can see, there's 2 new bounty hunting things. There's a VHRT here. There's a single one here on Daymar at Kudra Ore. We could even pick that up. Okay, so we have a target there, but we don't necessarily want to do that. We're going to wait till we can get the VHRT. Well, if our VHRT group pops up, we're really trying to force it to spawn here. Coming in and out allows me to see that, oh, there's a brand new one. You see how there's not a brand new one? I know it didn't pop, right? What is the timer on these cooldowns? If I knew exactly, I could even throw that into the timer, but it looks like it's not, so we're going to go ahead and just do another one. We're just making money by doing these VHRTs too, so keep that in mind. We're just making cash. VHRT group is there, see? Boom. And then what we can do now is just switch our missions, because it's actually really good that we have this one. It'll set us up perfectly for next intermission. Now that I'm doing this, guys, I'm really seeing doing the ERT route is better than doing the singles. I'm really starting to see that doing the ERT route is better than doing the singles. Where's our target on Daymar? There it is. It's at Brios. Get that stoppage. Go in. Here we go. Yeah. I think the ERT is a better option. I don't know. Like I said, it's a little bit iffy because of getting an 890 jump or fighting a Redeemer is rough. Especially on a 30 FPS server, but I guess that's half the fun. I don't know. One way or another, we're going to make over 500k. We're going to make insane Boogo bucks. Superman's money. Superman's money. Alright. So we're going to boost so we can get there quicker. Get our speeds up. Go power to boost to get our boost back as we get there. Then as we get close, we're going to switch power to weapon so we get as big as capacitor as we can. I think the Harbinger's our target. Maybe it's not. One way or another, it's a Vanguard is our target. So let's go in. Let's slow us down a bit. And maybe, like I said, run a full mag into him and finish him before we have to do a flip around. No, that's not quite the case, but that is the case there. Absolutely gorgeous, my dudes. Like, insane beautifulness. How cool would it be to run into some PvP right there or something? That would be awesome. But that's not the case. I know there's an OM1 marker somewhere. I don't know why I'm quantuming to OM6. Hopefully this will be okay. Should be okay. It is. So I know you can see OM1 straight from Brios. I've just been to Brios enough to know that. But no big deal. We're here. We're in here. Like swimwear. Okay. So we're going to quantum in, quantum around. I think we'll do another ERT after this. We'll go straight into the ERT. So as you can see, the way I'm doing this, there's probably definitely room to make this a little bit better. So whatever I make, you can definitely add on a little bit more if you're absolutely perfect and do a flawless run. Even Astro Manny's not perfect, guys. So, you know, we gotta figure out what is the correct way to do it. What's the best route? I'm gonna check something while we're in Quantum Drive. Yeah, okay. Yep, just quantuming around with not getting any asteroid fields, which I think is fine. I think doing surface targets on the moons is a lot better than running asteroid fields anyways. Because, again, we could slow down really quickly. The ships themselves are flying relatively slower. So I think it's a lot easier to run the surface targets. Well, not easier per se, but faster. And of course there's less risk of hitting an asteroid, so you don't have to slow down for the asteroid field. So you see here we're going top speed until we get close enough to start hitting the brakes. Around 10 kilometers we start to hit the brakes just a little tiny bit. Start to slow down even more. Switch power to weapons. Our target is a Freelancer miss, so we should be able to just fly by and finish it without even letting anybody get a look at us. We'll do this, and he came at us fast, actually. Was not expecting him to fly towards us like that, but it doesn't matter anyways. He's a Freelancer miss, and we don't have problems with those. No problems whatsoever. Gotta find us a OM marker or something efficient to quantum to. OM3 is fine. It looks like there's probably multiple choices for OM markers on this location, but really the first one you see is usually good enough. It gets you far enough away from the moon to be able to quantum to your next location. Off to Sella we go. Selling we go. As you can see, we're killing multiple targets like in 5 minutes. We're almost getting these group bounties done in 5 minutes. Like, a whole group bounty done in 5 minutes. I can't even keep count on how many we've done. We've already done so many. Like, the quantity that we're doing here is insane compared to the other situation. See, this is the perfect example that I want to go to the location, private property, instead of the target location. Like, I want to go to the surface location, not the bounty target location, because 90% of the time the surface location will get you 10 kilometers closer to the target than the bounty target itself. There are some situations, like possibly this one, where we actually quantum into the wrong side of private property, so the target location is a little bit further away. And actually, no, it's probably exactly where it would have been if we would have quantumed to the actual location of the target itself. So one way or another, it still means the same thing. But yeah, always try to quantum to the surface location instead of the bounty location for maximum efficiency. So we go flying in, getting things done. Let's do this. Coming in real hot. We're going to switch power to our weapons. We're going to slow us down. Mercury Star Runner is our target. That's an okay target. We're just going to start firing now because we're coming in really fast. And finish them off. Oh, Mercury Star Runner showing a little bit of tankiness. Mercury Star Runner showing a little bit of tankiness. Okay. A little bit of tankiness, huh? It's crazy how, like, when you're not taking down the escorts, how crazy things can be. So we're going to go ahead and quantum away to an OM marker, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick up the... can we quantum away without taking the shot from the missile? We did. Wow, that was close. That was pretty close. We're going to go ahead and pick up the ERT and just say screw it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit and do the ERT. So now it kind of just depends on RNG on what our ERT target's going to be, on whether or not we're going to do really, really good this run or not. Like I said, if I get another Redeemer, it's kind of scary. 30 FPS Redeemers are a little bit scary. Not too scary. As you can see, the AI kind of do like burst fire. So their Gatlins are not very scary, but it's just the tankiness and just being around and there being such a small target makes them frustrating. Hammerheads are not that big of a deal because they're full lasers. Hercules are not a big deal because, again, they're full lasers. They do have big size 5 cannons, but as long as you stay behind them, the Hercules are no problems. The 890s are a pain in the ass because of how much shields they have, but they're all, like, not only the fact that they have so much shields, the escorts are shooting at you while you're trying to take down the shields of the 890. So that's really the downside of running into an 890. So here we go, going to our target. We're going to go full power to weapons here. We're going to start slowing down. Start slowing down right about now. Start slowing down a lot. We're actually coming in way, way, way too hot. Our target is, I can't tell if it's this guy. It's not. It's the Cuddy Steel. So we're going to fly by, land all of our shots. He's continued to do this weird thing that the Cuddies like to do. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Took a little bit more time to kill him than I wanted to. He's still not quite dead. Okay, there we go. Target destroyed. Can we see yellow from here? We cannot. We're going to have to get an OM marker. It's going to be that one, OM3. That should be plenty. The Cuddy AI, I think, so when they updated the bounties a couple of patches ago, they implemented like this difficulty spike in the AIs where they got a lot stronger and better in fighting, and then all of a sudden that disappeared. Like this patch and the previous patch before this, the AI and bounties have been really dumb. Really dumb. I kind of miss the old ones, like when you used to fight Hurricanes and Vanguards exclusively and Valkyries. So VHRTs, you used to only fight Hurricanes, Valkyries, and Vanguards. Every single bounty, it was always them. That was crazy. Like, Hurricanes are not fun. Well, they're fun, but they're not easy to beat. If you're taking a smaller ship, those Hurricanes can kill you really quickly. Oh, this is unfortunate on the location of this asteroid field fight, but we got the magic spot. Got it taken care of. Here we go. It's pretty bright in this asteroid field. See, again, the asteroid fields are a pain in the butt because it's just like you want to go full speed, but you also don't want to go full speed because what are the odds of like an asteroid just getting you, blindsiding you? You know what I mean? Especially if you're flying decoupled like I am. So I begin to slow down a little bit earlier. It's a lot harder to slow down. I think our target's this Freelancer Max. It might not be, actually. No, I think our target is this Freelancer Max. Okay. So again, like, we flew right by him because of the asteroid field. It's just, in space, it's a lot harder to slow down than in atmosphere, and we've been doing a lot of atmosphere flight. So I was very used to the fact that I slew down a lot quicker and better. But, job done. Weapon system destroyed. We lost half of our ship just now. Somehow. Okay. Guys, we lost half of our ship somehow. I don't know what to do here. We're gonna cut. We're gonna go Seraphim Station, and we're gonna repair. We lost half of our ship somehow. We lost 2 weapons. I guess we must have ran into the debris field of our target. So that was me trying to be fancy and get really close to our splash. And it cost me. Look at our screen for our shields. Like, our shields are like way up there. They're not in the right place. That's so weird. We're going to do this as fast as possible. So this is actually just a good showing of how quickly you can get in and out with the lightning on how maneuverable it is, right? Because lightning is quick. Get in here. Come in really fast. Hopefully one of these pads will work. If not, we're going to be in big trouble. We're just going to fly right in. Come in really hot. Smack, crack, engines offline, repair. So that's going to take 20k out of our profits, actually. That's a little bit of pain in the ass. That is really annoying. We have 20 minutes left on the clock, guys. 20 minutes left on the clock. Restock, repair. We get all of our decoys back, so we can actually bump up to 2 decoys. And let's go. That's unfortunate. It really is. But it be that way sometimes. Quick in out. And you guys see how I cut my quantum drive and then I knew I was in the right place to get to Seraphim, and so it's like it was a real quick, easy thing. The other option is to try and repair on the surface of Daymar or something, but the odds of the pads working on Daymar are a lot less than the odds of them working at Seraphim. Or really at Seraphim you have a lot of different pad options, so if one pad doesn't work then the other pad might work. So that was my quick decision making of switching between one of those situations. So we're going to go ahead, And we're going to start flying to Bria's Brickyard, where our next target is. And this is going to be our ERT target. It's going to be our big target, because we haven't taken out our big target yet. So there's going to be an 890 jump or a hammerhead or something big here that is going to give us a problem. Let's see how much of a problem it is. As you can see, look how close we are using the quantum drive to quantum marker to Brios instead of the actual quantum marker, because the target location would have set us at 40 kilometers back, while this one set us here nice and easy, 24, 25, 20. So again, this is our bigger target. It is a hammerhead. We're going to do a hammerhead in Atmo. We're going to do what we can. This is going to be actually really scary. 30 FPS hammerhead in Atmo. So you can see I've already swapped to lag pip. Okay, so we're going to do what we can here. We're going to fly around. Oh my gosh, this is going to be brutal. Because we're going to have to stay moving fast in order to not get hit ourselves. But we are in Atmo, so we're going to get hit, period. Like, there's no avoiding getting shot by this hammerhead in Atmo. He's gonna eat us. And this is why I say ERTs are not the answer. A little bit of shield regen here. We're taking a lot of hits here. Get a little shield regen here. We need ammo regen, but we need to make sure that our shields are good too. Okay, we got a little bit of support from AI targets. That's good. A little bit of support from AI targets. That is really good for us. We're running low on boost now. And it's really hard to get the perfect shield point and being safe against a hammerhead. But we're in Atmo. We really can't get too close to this guy. In Atmo, guys, we cannot get too close to this guy. I say as we get real close and our shields are down. Come on, shields. Give me a little shield regen. Give me a little shield regen. Come on. Ah, no, we're getting shot by this stupid other escort. Come on. There we go. Man, these other guys that are here at the wrecked Caterpillar are really making life so much better for us. If those guys weren't here, this would be a much harder fight. Much harder fight if it wasn't for those guys that are here at the wrecked Caterpillar, the AI. It's got to be real close to popping now. We'll get nice and close. Personal to finish. Nice, close and personal to finish. Target destroyed. Beautiful. Let's go. There's a lot more to that fight than I wanted to, but that's what happens when you mess with the beast. And I don't really want OM4, but that's what we're going to. And we're going to go ahead and pick up a VHRT group mission. We got 13 minutes left. How long did that actual fight with the hammerhead take? Probably too long for my want. Like, I definitely didn't want it to take that long. But, oh well. We're gonna have to take the target location for this one, it looks like. I think that other location's a little bit too far away. Putting up a little sweat here from taking on that hammerhead. I do have a blanket on, so that's probably not the right move for doing an hour-long combat session, putting on a blanket. Probably not the best decision. We got 13 whole minutes left. That's enough to get this VHRT done, and maybe another ERT. I don't know. We'll try to get 2 in. Here we go. We're just gonna go full pedal to the metal. So the hammerhead was tough, especially if it was an atmosphere. A yellow fight would have been much better. But no, since we were here in atmosphere, we had the help of AI. So I mean, the AI didn't do any damage really to the hammerhead. They kind of just distracted it, and that was huge, to be honest. We're not getting full speed. We're too low to the ground. There's a little bit boost to get us up higher. So I don't have confirmation on our target. Is it lead pick or lag pip? It's, oh, there's lead pick. There we go. Okay. Confirmation on our target is an ion. Confirmation on our target. Not a full perfect one pass, but that's okay. Oof. Hello, other ships. How are you guys doing today? Saisu Shieldbug is showing its presence. There we go, target destroyed. Through the Saisu Shieldbug, a little bit of a pain in the ass. We got a quantum jam from being around other AI targets that are not our bounty. But we'll just zoom out of there as quick as possible, and it should get us out. Boom, there we go, to yellow. Let's go. We have 11 minutes and 30 seconds left. Can we get 2 group bounties done in 11 minutes and 30 seconds? We'll have to find out. Stay tuned to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, not next time. This time. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You guys vibing? Nice soft music in the background. Another unfortunate location for our yellow location. We'll make it work. Getting a little bit heated here, like I said in my blanket. We're gonna use as much boost and stopping power as we can because we're on a time limit now. It could cost us the run, but at this point we had a really good run, and it's okay to die at this point. Sometimes it happens, you know. Just get out here and have some fun, guys. Just get out here and have some fun. That's all I'm gonna say. Just get out here and have some fun. Fly the ships, make a little bit of cash, have some fun. All right, so we're gonna slow down quite a bit. We're gonna hit a lot of boosts to slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Go switch to that. Full shots on Scorpius.
Shields hit.
Pain in the ass. That we didn't get him right away. But it's another ship with another Saisu Shieldbug, and he's tiny. Scorpius' little tiny ass. Come on, you Saisu Shieldbug, stop making life hard on me. That Scorpius took longer than any of the other things we had to fight today. That's crazy. We can go ahead and flare that off. No need to risk it. We got 9 minutes left. I don't think we have enough time to do another ERT. No, you know what? I said we had 13 minutes left. When we started, we have time. We have time, my dudes. We got this. We got this. We're going to fly in and kill this sell-in target so quick. It's not even going to be funny. Look at that. Perfect lock-on to the target location instead of the location of the location on the moon. Perfect lock-on to the location on the moon instead of the target location. Perfect lock-on. We even had to do a quick repair and refuel. That even cost us 20k, but 20k is no big deal in the big scheme of things. Quick and easy quantum. See, even those like that, like, you look how fast it was to quickly get here because of the location we were when we quantumed in. It was, we're just here already. We're already here. We're already here. We're at our target location. What is our neutralized target? Let's find out. We got to slow down so we don't hit the ground. Oh my god, I was thinking in my head, the only thing that could go wrong now is a retaliator. It's the only thing that could go wrong now is a retaliator. The only possible thing that could go wrong now is a retaliator. And here it is. How fast can an F8 Lightning kill a cheating NPC retaliator? Let's find out. We're just going to get right up on it. And we're not even going to care about its turrets peppering us. We're not even going to care. Not even going to care. Okay, we might care a little bit. We're taking damage. And then we're getting shot by some small little guy. But we're going to sit here and keep peppering the retaliator. Make sure that we're getting our shields back. He's even got the size 2 shield bug to give us an issue. Flare those off.
Shields hit.
Ah! Look at the little turd on us. Get out of my way. Oh my god, there's something with big cannons too. Look at him. Getting shields back. The bad luck, man. The bad luck. Size 2 shield bug and everything. I'm sweating now. Oh my god. Even in a lightning. The damn retaliator.
Shields hit.
This needs to be changed. Look at how stupid it is to kill this ship.
Target destroyed.
We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes to do an ERT. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay.
And they're firing missiles at me, dude. I tried to be quick and swap out of that, but I couldn't.
Okay.
Oh my god, get off of me. Oh my god, these little light fighters, dude. Wow, they are hungry. We have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. If we get the right targets, we can get this done. We have no boost. We have no boost right now. It is rough out here. Definitely way too warm in my apartment right now too. Alright, we gotta slow down. What's our target? Freelancer max. Okay, so we're getting this guy done. Quick, easy. We about missed every single shot there. We should have slowed down a lot more. And we came in way too high.
Shields hit.
The choke is real.
Target
No,
destroyed.
target destroyed. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We got this. I know we do. We got this. We could have done this a lot better. We could get more than this. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see a round 2 of this. I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Exactly 3 minutes left. We got to kill 2 targets. We can kill 2 targets in 3 minutes, but the problem is we have an ERT target left to kill, and that ERT target is going to take some time to kill, period. So we're going to go a little bit over on the time and finish out because we did have to repair off of some bullshit, and we did get a retaliator. I'm kind of hoping we get an 890 to show off how long it's going to take to kill an 890. I also want to take off my shirt in the middle of us flying, but I gotta survive for 3 more minutes in this damn. I'm in a long sleeve shirt. Warning twerking balance. I don't want to slow down yet, but like we are in the asteroid field. Okay, Harbinger's our target. That means whatever our ERT target, it's going to be in the Atmo. It's going to be our final kill. So we're slowing down. We're unloading now. I unloaded a little bit too early. I thought the velocity of the bullets would travel and make it, but it did not. But we flew circles around that dude and had a lot of fun with that. Is that Side 2 shield bug really keeping this man alive right now?
Shields hit.
Look at that Side 2 shield bug just keeping NPCs alive. He's a freaking pod!
Target destroyed.
I can't see. I can't see anything. Hopefully we don't hit anything. Hopefully we don't get slammed in from behind. Boom, let's go. Alright, we still have 1.5 minutes left to kill our target, which would be more than enough if it was a regular target, but since it's an ERT target, we're going to come up just a little bit shy of what we really wanted. There was a lot of times where I could have definitely shaved off a few minutes or so here or there, so you know, Ernesto Hazmat Ally is our final target. We'll finish up and that'll be the end of it, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Plus we had to pay 20k for our freaking repair. Alright, final target, my dudes. Final target. Let's go. F8c Lightning, our run, the wrap-up. Let's do it. You see how it sets us off 40 kilometers away when we have to use the target location? That happens every time. And some places don't have an actual location to quantum to, so sometimes you have to use the target location. And that's okay when that happens. Final target, ERT target. Let it be an 890 jump. Let's see it. I don't want it to be another hammerhead.
Bogey.
It's an A2 Hercules. Okay, that's fair. We'll take that guy on, no problem. We'll actually might even beat the timer. We have 30 seconds.
Bogey.
Now we can't kill the Hercules in 30 seconds, but
Bogey.
it makes me feel better because we'll kill the Hercules pretty fast. And therefore we won't be going over our limit all too much. So we'll just pepper the Hercules right in its blind spot. If we can get to it. I doubt it in Atmo. We got its back shields down. We're in the spot. We're in the zone. Yep, pretty easy. See what I'm talking about? The Hercules is cake. The Hercules is straight cake. We don't really want to be in this position. We do not want to be in that position. Right there. Where it's got all of its guns on us. We don't want to be in that position. hitting its shield, so we want to get behind it. Just like that, just like that. Okay, we got it, we got it. This is the angle we want. This is the exact angle we want. We're dealing damage to its hull. We don't want to be at this angle. But we got it. Target destroyed. And we got really close to the ground there. We're pushing it. Good job. Good job. Job. Mission complete. Beautiful. Let's get to OM1. Flare those off. Watch it fly by. And take ourselves home. So we'll calculate how many missions we did. And we'll calculate obviously the money we made in an hour. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go land for you guys, and then we'll I'll go land for you guys, and then we'll you know, do all the calculations. All right. One guys, let me know if you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys want to see more of different ships doing an hour run. It's intense. It's a lot of fun to try to go flawless for an hour. You guys know what to do, you know. Smash that like button, leave comments, share the videos, guys. We're getting this community out there, and the Astro mercenaries and I put in a lot of work, and we appreciate you guys being here and being a part of it, and everybody in here who watches the videos all the way through, everyone in here that you know, shares the videos and comments and all that stuff. Thank you guys so much. Everyone who just watches, thank you very much. But you know, I wouldn't be here without you guys. You guys are the fuel to my flame. Literally, I get very I lose energy when I don't have the feedback and I don't have a lot going on, and I can't play games solo. And the thing about what I'm doing right now and recording solo is I don't feel like I'm playing solo right now. I'm talking to you guys. You know, there might be a delayed reaction on your guys' responses because I got to read them in comments, but I'm talking to you guys, you know? So, yeah, just saying. Talking to you guys. There goes our landing. Very beautiful. The F8 Lightning landing gear is kind of whack. It doesn't have a very good landing to it. We're not going to repair yet, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at our money. It does look like we easily made 600k. So we easily made 600k, and we could have definitely made more. Let's calculate what we did, right? So we did a VHRT, which is 80k. Then we did an ERT, which is 100k. Then another 80k. So that's you know, 250k right there. Another one of those brings us up to around 330k. Another one of those, oh no, that was a single. That probably brings us to 300k. This brings us to like 370. This brings us to 470. This brings us to like 550, and this one probably brings us to like 650. So that's my guesstimation. It was like 625,000 is what we probably made. Let's actually look at the numbers of what we made. Let's take a look. We're now at 15,700,006. So let's do the math. If I do this and I do 15,706,732, we made 600,000 basically exactly on top of the repair cost that we probably shouldn't had to do. So you can say we definitely easily made over 600k, 620k easily. And that's that, guys. 620k in the F8 Lightning. Definitely could have done a little bit better. I'm saying we can hit 700k in a Lightning doing bounties, and that's the most you can do in any ship, period. I don't care if you're using the Corsair, the 600i, the Vanguard, you're not hitting 700k in just doing bounties in an hour. You're not doing it. So the Lightning, like I said, the king. An hour long of the king. There it is for you guys. I appreciate you guys. This is Astro Manny signing off. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much. And adios. Bye-bye.